I was scrolling through the want ads on the Facebook marketplace when this classified advertisement caught my eye. Said to immediate delivery of this odd-colored knockoff power saw with seller swap for a good weed whacker and $13. Call anytime between noon and 2. Leave a message and ask for Bob. Well, I called Bob up on the telephone. He said, "Hello, this is Bob speaking." I says, "This here Bob got the power saw up for sale?" He says, "Yeah." I says, "Where are you?" He says, 14 East on County 12. Turn right on the one-lane gravel road and you can park in the yard. Beware of the possum. Wipe your feet off, knock 3 times, and bring your billfold. Well, I tooled on east on County 12, turned right on the one-lane gravel road, parked in the yard, and a big old possum come out and grabbed onto my neck. I knocked 3 times, wiped my feet. Possum let go and the screen door opened. Bob come out and says, "What do you want?" Says, "Come see your saw." He says, "Follow me." "Come on, Frank." The possum's name is Frank. Well, we all went past the outhouse, through the hog pen, down beside the woodshed, and wound up back of the barn a field of treetops. And sitting right there in a pile of bark was a blue Chinese power saw with a side cover sticker says Neotech with a homemade cobbled up muffler mod and a Ziploc bag full of rusty chains. And Bob says, "What do you think?" Well, I picked it up and rolled it over and the recoil fell right off on the ground. Found a bunch of field mice living in the air filter. He said her bar is bent and the seal's all leaked. She runs just fine most of the time. Used a bootlace starter, I broke the rope. Pay no attention to that slipping sound. She used a little oil, but outside of that, she's cherry. I said, "What do you take?" He said, "Well, you got." I said, $7.18. Says, "You got a deal, stay here. I'll go get some ether and a can full of mix." I wrapped the lace, give it a yank. She coughed and belched up a bunch of smoke, cut right through the picnic table and into a chair. Frank jumped up and bit my ear, and I beat him off with a bar wrench. He climbed back down, the bar fell off, and the chain broke right in 2. I picked it up and fixed the chain, and Frank tore a piece of my shirt off. Bob come out and called him off, says, "You better get on out of here." I went left on the one-lane gravel road, went 14 west on County 12, takes a quart of 40-weight oil per gallon of gas just to get her to make compression. I headed straight for Sawfest parking lot, and the King of the Wild thing come over to take a look. He said, "I've seen better stuff at a junkyard. Where'd you ever get that saw?" I said, "That's a long story, Mr. Cox. I was strolling through the want ads in the Facebook marketplace when this classified advertisement caught my eye. It said take immediate delivery of this odd-colored knockoff power saw with seller swap for a good weed whacker and $13. Call any old time between noon and 2. Leave a message and ask for Bob."